Alright, what's up guys? How are you doing today? Okay, let me pull everything in here. I'm assuming the PTR is not randomly live yet, right? One would assume. Let me quickly check if it's on or not. Probably not. Doesn't hurt to test. It should be live in 40 minutes, like 38 minutes now. Let's check anyway, just to be sure. Oh yeah, BitDropper found something really funny about the Whirlwind Mighty Troll Glove, so we'll be testing that out on live as well at some point. Yeah, unable to find a valid license. Okay, that's a new one, but yeah, it's not live yet. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can play the Goblin event a bit before the PTR starts. Maybe that one is live. Probably not, but. Oh yeah, we still haven't done the fishing stream. We still haven't done that one. What's up, Gamma Freak? We are waiting for Le PTR. Yeah, the event is not live either. Unlockers. Let's go kill some bosses. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Just gotta wait. Played a bit of PoE 2 yesterday. After dinner. Got it to maps. Somehow got to maps with like almost 4 divines. I don't know how, but they did change the loots, I guess, this season. What else do we have to test on the PTR? I mean, we'll test. I guess we can actually, instead of going for the boss, we could actually go look at what we're gonna do for bleed, right? You know what? Let me quickly, we can already start kind of messing around with it here. Let me quickly get some bloodletter charms, right? And we can start messing around with it. Just to test some of the interactions. Because there might be a point to just skill attack speed instead of crit chance, even though I have Gorgora is really good. Because it's gonna be really hard to get crit chance capped next season. If you're not running Grandfather. It's going to PTR soon? Yeah, PTR should be live in 30-ish minutes. Just gonna test some of the bleed interactions so I already know they work. Trying to get some of the bloodletter charms. Here we got 2 of them. First thing we're gonna test on the PTR is what the Wrath of the Berserker update was to the cooldown, to the duration, I mean, not the cooldown. After that, we're just gonna try and get enough items to get the cooldown going. It shouldn't be too hard, but we will need to get multiple items with J cooldown. That could potentially take a bit. Okay, we got 3 of them. I only need 1 different one, actually. Nice. I'm just gonna keep going until I'm full. And worst case scenario, I'll just have to reroll one of the charms. Like, I have a bunch of resources, so it's whatever. I'd rather not have to, but if we have to, we have to, I guess. Yeah, that's probably it.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Okay. Let's go back to town. We'll roll for the last one, and then we'll be able to test stuff out.
This should be interesting.
Good stuff? No. Yeah, okay. So I already have one of you, one of you, one of you, and which one is better? I guess it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, wait, that was it. Goddamn. There's 2 of them that are very similar. It's not this one. the other one that's similar to that? That one. Okay, there we go.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Okay. So, I just want to see how easily we can proc this. Should be able to use that. Let's just do size to see it easier. Oh yeah, I do want to test the healing. If the healing is good, it could be very nice. Okay. Damn, it's proccing Rupture often, quite often. I mean, our Rupture, we're not scaling the Rupture's damage, that's why it's not doing any damage, but... Let me actually try on a single target. Yeah, it does not seem to have a proc limit, so if we scale attack speed... we can potentially proc it more often, which will be nice. Okay. What about this, though? If I get hit, does that... Because this is a plain bleed. Oh, it definitely works. Okay. So that definitely works even... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it works. Anything that applies bleed works. Oh. Okay. So can we increase the proc rate with... Let's say if I go 200x expertise, because this is another sort, like this is another source of bleeding. So let's test if we can proc it. Let's just run the staples, sure. Okay, yeah, it's not broken, that's just the dummies doing damage, right? Let me actually disable the damage, because it's throwing me off a bit. Okay, that's definitely not broken, right? Casting a skill that applies... Okay, so it needs to be from a skill, it needs to be a bleed from a skill. So I'm assuming Berserk Reaping doesn't work either, right? Because it's not from a skill either. It procs often enough from Whirlwind though, which is cool. Let's go back. Oh yeah, does this work? Does this work if you just use Rupture? What the hell is happening there? I mean, it potentially does, just doesn't seem to be that good. What about Rand? Why does Rand have a cooldown? It seems to be per enemy hit, right? It does seem to be per enemy hit, which is interesting. Yeah, it definitely is per enemy hit. Okay. But Whirlwind definitely procs this faster than the other skills. Yeah, Whirlwind procs it faster. Cool. Build today, it's not perfect yet because the weapons don't have GAs. You'll get there. I mean, honestly, my weapons don't even have GAs either, besides the masterwork, right? the temper. At some point, the GAs are not the important part. But yeah, this definitely works. It's more of a question, will we be able to scale damage high enough or not? But it definitely works. Okay, let's put everything back to what it was. So in that case, it's actually... So this is the Whirlwind Dust Devils, right? The plans I have for Whirlwind Dust Devils. Okay, for the bleed one, I don't think we get to run Eye of Gorgora, sadly. Which is a bit annoying. You write in your guide that the build needs a 90% crit chance, so should I roll it on all weapons? Yes. If you don't have 90% in town without crit chance on weapons, you should get it. 100%. That's using the right set. So question is how we're gonna scale the damage. Because I can't remember if Ramaladna's... We probably have it here. For those that don't know, we do have the Barbarian Compendium here, which Icy Troll puts together. Yeah, it's archived, but it should be somewhat updated. Like, I don't think this changed, so let's look for Rupture. Interactions. So, Ramaladnis should work. Let me look at core skills as well. Because I know there's some weird thing. I think if the bleed comes from a skill, it works. Yeah. If a bleed comes from a skill, it works. Thanks for the help, yeah, no worries. If the bleed comes from a skill, it works. If it comes from another place, like for example, the sword passive or the sword expertise and stuff like that, right? It doesn't. And Fist of Fate does not apply to the bleed, which, yeah, we're not gonna use that. But, alright. So we can definitely run a Rama here. The question is... this is mostly useless, we don't care. Because we're not actually using the skill itself. Do you run an Ashwrath? That's the question. That could be good. But I do not know if that applies. Regardless, I have Gargoyles, sadly. Because it's a 135, right? Do we need crit for anything else? Is this build meant for PTR? Yes. I have this one for the Dust Devils. And I'm currently trying to figure out to test if this is gonna be good enough or not. This is mostly a rupture, like the damage comes from rupture here. But Whirlwind is just proccing rupture, a bunch of it. We definitely want to increase the attack speed, because that should increase the proc rate, because there's no max, right? I mean, gloves, we can't use any of them, right? The big problem I'm seeing with this setup is that you're not running a lot of uniques. There's not a lot of uniques that you care to run, which is not the best thing this season. Like, let's say even if you run the freeze setup, right? I mean, aspect, you can definitely run channeling here. There's nothing stopping you. This is gonna go like up to 250 or something. It's gonna be crazy. On the amulet, like if you're not running the other one, you'd be running crushing, right? And for Earth second, they've been affected by damage over time up to 10. Oh, this is a really good one, actually. Wait a second. Okay, so that's channeling goes over here. You'd get crushing. This is not as good as it might seem, because you're already scaling a lot of duration anyway. I mean, I guess this would work for push. For not push, you do need to replace this. I guess you just run Starless at some point. What am I trying to build? I'm trying to mess around with the Bloodletter set. And just proccing Rupture a bunch and dealing damage with Rupture and using Whirlwind to do it, right? The Bleed Whirlwind. Just trying to figure out what I will be running here. It's nearby burning enemy heals you. So it'd be very good if it was also bleeding, but no. Oh yeah, we haven't tested something. Does the heal also apply? I shouldn't have procced the shield, that was dumb. And Third Blade does not boost Rupture damage? I mean, I'm sure it does. I wanted to run general multipliers. Okay, let's see if the... Oh, I stopped back, didn't I? Yeah, so... Forgot to test that out. Actually take some damage here. Ooh, the Rupture definitely heals you. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Did you see how much I healed there? Just from Rupture proccing? That's actually kind of crazy. Okay. Like, I can alternatively just run the Third Blade, right? But I would rather run general multipliers if I can. But yeah, that's an option. For here instead of Azurath. For non-pushing. Just for the 60% damage, yeah. The question is, can I get any other skills to apply bleed while I'm already whirlwinding? We do have Iron Skin. That also applies bleed if they attack you, right? So that will definitely be applied. I don't think we have a lot of other options here, like to passively apply bleed as well. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Retaliation don't work, unfortunately. I mean, we don't even have retaliation on Barb, do we? Oh, you're talking about this. It does work. We just tested it. You sure? We can test it again, just to be sure. Let's do physical, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a rupture proccing. Did not use. Yeah, but it definitely does apply bleed. If it didn't apply bleed, the rupture would not be proccing. The rupture is proccing, as you can see, because I'm getting healed. I mean, it's not rupture, because the thing is, rupture only works when you apply bleed. Like, it shouldn't even work if it didn't work already. What you might have, for example, because right now you don't see any numbers, but you potentially might be missing this thing here. Oh, I'm actually showing them. Yeah, look at that. That's the damage over time. Oh, maybe I actually did Whirlwind second. Let me remove Whirlwind just to be sure, because I might have clicked it. Yeah, I think I clicked Whirlwind there, right? It's definitely working. But it seems like they need to actually hit your HP. If you don't have HP, it doesn't work, it seems. Like, for example, I proc it now. Yeah, it's working, look at that. I don't have any other source of bleed. That damage there, it's damage over time, right? Doesn't seem to always proc, as you can see though. That's might... Bloodletter still on. I don't have the rupture. Like, the Bloodletter does not do anything else, right? What I think is happening is it's not proccing. See it proc now. It's not proccing if you're at 1% HP. Like, for example, here I'm at, like, no HP right now. If I use it, I don't think it will proc. Look. Yeah. It doesn't proc if you're low HP for some reason, but yeah, once I gain some HP, it procced. Yeah, it's definitely weird, but it's definitely working. It just doesn't work if you have no HP, I guess. I mean, the enemies still need to hit you, but yeah. I don't know, maybe it was something they stealthily fixed then if you tested this on the first week of the season. Let's go back to our usual stat. Yeah. Let's exit Diablo, because the PTR should be up any minute now. And meanwhile... There is a point in talking about Starless as well, potentially. But I think we're also gonna be playing Wrath of Berserker here, most likely. I think there's no reason not to. Because it's not like we're not getting... I mean, all of the Ancients does give you cap to attack speed, but I don't think we're getting enough cap to attack speed regardless. So it probably does not matter, if I have to guess. So we probably just get as much cap 1 as we can, and we call it a day. So you'd still go cooldown. Much attack speed can you actually get? Oh, can you get attack speed on the tempers? I think we can, right? Yeah, you definitely can. Okay, that's probably good enough then. Some point. You also get attack speed over here. Again, I think we're still gonna go for the cooldown, so I'm not gonna be GA-ing that. Nor master working it. We do have one source of cap too. Okay. So much attack speed do we have here? So we get 86. Let me actually look at the Whirlwind attack speed breakpoints. We're gonna be using 200 mace most likely. So I think we can hit this one, or we can't hit this one because we also get 15 from. We can actually get some attack speed as well from the tree. Oh yeah, we're at what right now? Oh, 86. We get 15 from Carnage. And then I think we also have some points, right? Let me sync this. Because you can also get some attack speed over here, right? Oh, is there any other bard with run? Emerald, right? We definitely run Emerald instead of something else. Oh, instead of the crit one. I think we're still running the crit one. Yeah, this is the crit one, right? It's a shame it's also the one that has attack speed. But this, I've never used this board. I have no idea what it has. Doesn't have attack speed though, which is kind of a shame. Because I think this was the only board that actually had attack speed, and this would potentially help us reach the next breakpoint. Without it, I don't think we can reach the next breakpoint, can we? Yeah, no. I mean, depending on how important the next breakpoint is, we can... First of all, let me make sure it's not missing anything here. We could get Frosty, that would help. We could definitely get some Frosty stacks, somewhat. I mean, yeah, we could we definitely get them anyway. We get 2 Frosty stacks. But is that enough? Maybe. Why is the other... Why is Carnage not showing? Why is Carnage not showing on effects? Okay, Carnage is not showing over here for some reason. Oh, I need to enable berserking, I guess. There you go. Carnage is not cap 1, I'm fairly certain. Wait, why are we suddenly... Wait, why do we... Wait, what? Wait, slicing... What? That's a bug. The slicing weapon, so... Shattered Vow is giving me... Yeah, that's a bug. 37. Wait, what? Oh. It's this node over here. Ugh. It's not a bug, it just still has the hold modifier. That's fine. So minus 25, so this would be 96. With 15, that would be 110. So that's definitely more than enough, I think, right? Yeah, okay, that's more than enough. Good. So we get the next attack speed cap. We get this attack speed cap right here. 1 attack each frame, so 5 attacks per second. Yeah. I think it was an issue where non-attacks could grant stacks for winding variant. Yes. I do hope that I do hope that Rupture can proc it, because Rupture is technically an attack, right? That's the idea. If the Rupture cannot proc it, it's dead on arrival, basically. Let's see if the PTR is live. I mean, I removed Whirlwind as well. And it was proccing without the Whirlwind thing. Yeah, I had it on bar. Yeah, sure, but Whirlwind didn't actually have the passive. Yeah, I removed the node, so that's not giving bleed anywhere. Right? Barb dead? We'll see. Probably not. Is Elgrim farming still best XP per hour? I don't know if that one is the best or if it's the... or if it is the root one, the root farming. Because that one's still pretty good. They haven't set the time, right? We're just guessing it's now, based on previous stuff. Because they haven't set a time. This time is it. Again, I didn't get procs whenever I was low HP. But whenever the dummies hit me on full HP, I was getting them. Well, I guess it's not now and it's gonna be later, so we get to play the event of it. We get to play the Goblin event for a bit. Nah, I was looking for the PTR, but yeah. Well, we play the Goblin event for a bit until the PTR is live. It's probably going to be in 1 hour then. Mm. Oh yeah, what's the best way to farm goblins now? Would it just be infernal hordes? Because that wouldn't give you loot, but it would give you a bunch of reputation, which is kind of what you care about. Alright. We don't have the... Wait, is the Golden event actually live? Let's see if we have something here. What's the Goblin event? You just get a bunch of goblins spawning way more often now on Sanctuary. And you also have a reputation for killing them.
Good place for us to regroup.
The reputation is here. Okay. Oh, do they spawn on pit now? Potentially, question mark? Because you can get grid shrines on the pit, right? Let's actually test that. Let's go into a pit and we'll just walk. And we'll look for shrines. Let's do 130 so it's easy. Wait, what? Wait, did I remove my key bolt? Oh, I was still running the bleed one. Like, what? Why is it not blocking? Oh, so there's something under my mouse. Probably some cat hair. Okay, there we go. Okay, the goal is not to kill everything, the goal is to actually look for grid shrines. Oh yeah, and that's the goblin here. Okay, if we find the goblin here, the one from the pit thing, we'll kill it as well to test.
Oh, curse this place. I'm being followed.
Not the grid shrine. Okay. We got 5 floors per pit, so I'm definitely gonna search all of them. Okay, I'm purposely trying to avoid killing them too fast. Okay, what's the likelihood of me not finding a single goblin with the goblin node? Okay, 4th floor. What's the difference between your Call of the Ancients build compared to Wrath of Berserker? The difference is Wrath of Berserker is bad. That's literally it. Like, Wrath of Berserker is currently just bad compared to Call of the Ancients. If you're looking for the optimal one, you just run Call of the Ancients. Wrath of Berserker provides less damage and has a much bigger cooldown. You find foreign health tide? Yeah, health tide is very easy to find them on the event. I just kind of want to see if because we can get grid shrines in the pit now, and we can get the goblins as well spawning, and I wanted to see if they count and if they can spawn from the grid shrines. But somehow this pit has no goblins and no grid shrines. So yeah. The goblins drop something special? They always do. Like, goblins normally drop either a lot of resources or like oval bags or stuff like that. Okay, let's try another one. I want to test this first before anything. Because it's much easier to test if they give something. If I haven't killed any other goblin yet. I swear, I normally find multiple goblins each run, and now we are not finding a single one. Then on the PTR, Wrath of Berserker will be much better though, because it's probably gonna last longer, and it's gonna have 30% damage boost while you're using it.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Didn't. Okay, there we go. Ooh, we do get the buff. Can we spawn them in the pit? Oh, we definitely can. Oh, and we got this ones. I don't know how much Goblin gives. 50. Okay, each Goblin gives 50. Good. I didn't see if the thing popped, but we'll We'll find out soon. Is it stat shit lies or is Scan totally providing more than 15% attack speed? That could be a bug. It's when it comes to attack speed and stuff like that, it's normally accurate. It's just damage multipliers that's quite wrong. When it comes to attack speed, crit chance and stuff like that, is that generally decent. Let me just go check, because I didn't notice if we got the pop-up for... If we got the pop-up for... Oh, it definitely does give. Even the ones in the goblins from the pit, they definitely give. Nice, okay. Good to know. So some of the best ways for it to just get a bunch of goblins is to literally just run around in like a big zone. It's not even Hell Tides. Like Hell Tides is a good way to get goblins and other stuff, but if you're just going for goblins, I mean, you can target them now with dungeons as well, right? See, we have people here. They're just looking for goblins as well. You normally want to go on. What's the mode? Not go up, but crossplay. Yeah, you definitely want to turn off crossplay, and you just walk around the big zone like this one in a hunt do, and you'll get a goblin every minute or less even. It does depend on how many people are trying to get it as well. If you do it with crossplay on, you're just gonna be running into a bunch of people like I am right now, and it's gonna be much harder. Another easy spot, depending on how crowded it is the PvP zones. Again, if you do this in no crossplays, if you turn off crossplay, this becomes much better. Like, you already find a lot of goblins here by default. And during the event, you find a lot more. Look at that. Another one up there. You give up on PoE? I mean, not really, but the PTR is live in literal minutes now. So we're gonna be playing the PTR and testing things out for next season. Yeah, but the PP zone, if you're not contested, like you saw, I just found like 4 goblins there. If you're not contested, it's very good for finding goblins. Then whenever you do a full lap, you just go to the other PP zone and rinse and repeat. I just go, okay, that one is done, you go to the next one, and do the same thing. Are the goblins always purple? No. There are 6 variations of goblins. There's the Obol, which is that purple one. There's the gem one, which is like a glittering white. There's the gold one, which is, you know, golden. There's the normal one. There's the blood one, which just gives you a bunch of blood. And then there's the mythic one as well. Oh, someone killed it. No, it's here. There's the mythic one, which gives you a mythic and a sack with what's the... with a spark, right? And then there's the resource one, which just gives you a bunch of resources. So it's technically 6, but you do have a 7th one. I mean, technically there's more, because there's the ones in the pit. There's the ones in for hordes as well. Those are different.
Is someone there?
But yeah. Generally, you'll find 6 on the overworld, and then there's like 3 or 4 that are special. Yeah, look at that. We just found a bunch of goblins. Just walking around the PP zone. And then you go back to the other zone and rinse and repeat. What did I do to farm the majority of my Paragon levels? I mean, I just played a lot. If you're asking about what's the best way to level, it's definitely either L-Tide with the Hell Rims, right? Or the Roots. Those just gives you the most amount of XP. Biggest amount of XP, but once you do full rot, you should go back to the other PP zone, basically. Rinse and repeat. Okay, 30 minutes. For the PTR. You also have Infernal Horde. Infernal Horde is amazing if you just care about farming reputation, right? You just get in a group. You should do this in a group, right? You get in a group and you just do chaos waves until you find goblins. I think I saw someone there, right? So yeah. We're definitely being contested here because there was someone just doing a loop as well. About reputation, the one in Kavashad. If you go to Kavashad here, there's a statue that gives you root. That gives you reputation per goblin you kill. And the caches tend to be very good. But yeah. You're mostly doing it for these caches, because once you get it maxed out, you just keep farming these caches back to back to back. And they give you a lot of stuff. Like a lot of nice stuff. You also get this thing if you don't have it yet. This keeps on coming back, and I think this one as well. But the other stuff is just a bunch of loot, which is nice. Now let me save these double bags. Honestly, these double bags are gonna be quite good. Okay. I wonder if it's worth it. Because you do have this thing here. Right? Let's go back to our main town. By the way, if any of you noticed the PTRs live, let me know. I'm assuming it's just gonna be in 30 minutes. Because it's normally either 6 or 7 PM for me. So I'm just assuming, since it was not 6, it's gonna be 7, but yeah.
Auspicious omen.
Let's just get the Forgotten Wisdom real quick. I missed the double attack speed buckets. I'm fairly certain they still exist. Sorry. They just did something to them. Nope. Oh. I mean, it's the same thing, right? They just actually gave it a name now, but yes, they still exist. Then they just gave it a different name, but yes, technically speaking, sure, but like yeah, it's literally the same thing. They still go into the same bucket though. I mean, if they didn't, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm assuming they still go into the same bucket. I haven't tested to know if they do or don't. But, because if they didn't, it would be wild. Am I saying the stat shit is lying? There's a good probability. Oh, hello there. Random goblins. Sadly, you can never trust the stat sheet for anything. And testing attack speed is a real pain in the ass, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one testing it. I missed a shrine somewhere. Rip. Those Nahantu dungeons are kinda bad due to the sun. I want to get the Nightmare Sigil for treasure breaches.
Good.
To see if they did anything to them or not. Okay, that's where we have to go, but that's not where we are going right now. Look, these things here can have goblins in them as well. And they can jump out of the chest as well. Fun fact. I don't think they get duplicated by the event. Last time I checked at the very least. Okay, shrines are not at the beginning, which is nice. Okay, we got one. We definitely got scammed there. Only one gobbo. So those don't get duplicated either, makes sense. Only the natural ones. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna be right back with you guys. Okay, it bugged. Are you for real? The shrine bugged and didn't spawn the goblins. That's annoying as hell. I should have gotten my 4 goblins back there. What a scam. I mean, when it comes to testing attack speed, you literally need to test frames. Because generally speaking, you can't really trust what the thing tells you. You can go by feeling, but the reliable way is to do test by frames. Basically record and you go frame by frame and see what the attack speed actually is. Which is, of course, a pain in the ass to do. And I can't be bothered, but...
Pity to break another's work.
Let me try to get more. Okay, we got 20 minutes till the PTR.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Okay, we got a great shrine, that's good. Got a normal shrine over here. We'll definitely come back to it. Oh, the great shrine does not give you the effect. Okay, so what if I get a normal shrine? Do I get the effect? I do. Okay, nice. So you wanna proc Great Shrine with some other shrine. And then you can do this. But it bugged right now, I didn't get it back. Ugh. Because I took 2 shrines back there. Unlucky. Actually, no. I mean, I don't have the effect, but it's counting. Wait a second, maybe it did work? Question mark? No, there we go. Other frame by frame is. I mean, attack speed affects how fast you attack, right? But it's attack speed is locked behind frames. So for you to be able to attack faster, you need to be able to attack 1 frame faster. For example, let's say you need 120 attack speed to attack every 6 frames. Getting 1% more attack speed or 10% is gonna do nothing. If you can, for example, the only way to increase your attack speed is to attack every 5 frames now. And let's say you need 30% attack speed to be able to attack every 5 frames. all the other 29% attack speed does nothing until you hit that breakpoint, that 30% breakpoint. So getting attack speed if you're not hitting a breakpoint does nothing. Ooh, look at that. 3 bags. Is it me or does every dungeon seem to have a grid shrine? Because if so, the place to just find the grid shrine, right? What's up, Nice? Thanks for the prime, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the emotes on the channel. Yeah, I need to put the new emotes I got. I got a couple more animated emotes. Yeet. Ooh, all the shrines are down here. Interesting. Okay, that's an exploding shrine. I'm gonna try to not trigger a single one of them. I'm gonna try to kill as little as possible. I guess I can pick that up, fair enough. Another explodey. Another explodey. Let me see if we happen to have a grid one. No, I just got lucky, I guess. Okay, fair enough. We are about to proc the goblins, though. So I'm gonna try and do that. Should proc here, nice. This, sadly, are your average goblins, so they don't do anything special. They can, however, still drop the Nightmare Dungeon with Treasure Breach, which is the ideal. PTR is up, nice, we'll go into it then. I'll just finish this dungeon. Actually, I'm not even gonna finish the dungeon. I'm just gonna wait for the guys to show up here. Okay, let's start launching the PTR. Let's leave the game. Thank you for the heads up. On to the PTR we go. So we got the bleed and the dust devils to test. We're gonna have to gather a bunch of gear though. Oh. It was my PC is slightly dying. Oh. Okay, my PC just died. There for a second, I don't know why. Oh holy. Did copy a character, restarted and pooped? Yeah, I think they just... Because they normally open it at the either 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. mark, like on the dot. Normally they don't open it between. We're gonna try it again just once. If it's not working, we'll come back in 15 minutes. Because it definitely was trying to log in there and then... Is it on fire? No, they probably just opened the servers slightly earlier than they intended. Yeah, because it's queuing for login there. So they definitely accidentally opened the servers. We're gonna try again in 10 minutes or so, when it's actually on the time. I mean, but PTR is always on fire though. Like it's always on fire. Let's kill a couple more goblins. I do wonder how reliable it is to get that... the goblin shrine. Barb's got them fire builds. We actually... the bleed is actually... burning is actually better than bleed this season, I believe. I don't know if it's gonna be next season or if it's just gonna be more burning. Because burning can also take advantage of Shattered Vow, right? Yo. Bam. Bam. Oh. Bam. Yeah. I'm gonna be stockpiling all of those oval bags, you bet your ass. Okay, let's get more. Ba-bum. Hey, let me check one thing though. How much does each of them actually give? Like, if you scrap one of them... Oh, it's definitely better to scrap them than to make them... Ooh, okay. Good. Blast wave. Blast wave. There we go.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Mythic Roll Tacit will be a good counter to Blood Mad Idol. I mean, if you're doing that, you might as well run the one that gives you That gives you shield, right? I'm forgetting the name. I'm not gonna proc that shrine quite yet. Okay, maybe I will now. Because this is gonna be... Oh, hello there. Would you mind coming with me here? Yeah. Thank you for your cooperation. Really? I don't know why sometimes on that wall the blink just doesn't work. Can you just... Maybe I'm just bad with blink. Could be. No. Kinda wanna see where the other shrines are at before I kill anything. No grid shrine. Oh, that's a grid shrine. It do be. But I cannot get to the other shrine in time. So the grid shrine is not giving you the buff that you collect the souls of your enemies for some reason, which really sucks. So to actually proc it, like if you get another shrine, you need to get the grid shrine and another shrine together. That way you can pick both of them up. And then you can just proc the... get the goblins out by killing enemies, and then you can copy them. I'm gonna wait this out just so I get more close to cap here. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna kill anything. Probably better this way. Yeah, alright. Really, no shrine here at the beginning. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, we got the great shrine over here. Do we have any other oh, we do have another shrine nearby there. We're gonna pick this up. I'm not gonna kill anything. We're gonna proc this one. And now we kill. That way we can copy all the goblins that we spawn. Nice. Now we wait this out. Just to be safe. Should be copying the goblins here. Nice, look at that. Okay, and sadly we don't have any more shrines, so that's gonna be it. Yeah, but it does seem that the grid shrine can, during the event, it can replace one of the normal shrines, which is interesting. Hey, look, a treasure bag. Huge. Yeah, the best thing to farm is probably gonna be, if you just want reputation, probably Infernal Hordes. And then, I mean, dungeons, if you do them fast, they're probably good. I don't know how better Hell Tides would be. Ooh, look at that. Cooldown. Because doing Nightmare Dungeons also gives you the chance of getting this treasure bridge. God damn, we did get it. Nice. Okay, let's run it then. Oh, I should have cleared my okay, yeah.
Anything could be lurking here.
This is PTR? Not yet, no. PTR might be going live in like 2-3 minutes. We'll jump to it in a second. You can already try to log in, but it doesn't allow you to go in. I think they accidentally turned on the servers a bit earlier.
Ancients, watch over this one.
That's it for that piece.
Let me get rid of my runes as well. Yeah. So you kind of want to go slow here if you can. If you can't avoid killing them, there's nothing you can do, you just kill them, right? But yeah, they do seem to be in pairs, right? Which is very nice. What you're looking for is for a shrine so you can dupe them, right? Every dungeon, like almost always, has a shrine. So you want to go slow. Especially if you find a gelatinous one. Really want to be careful there. I'm going very slow, paying attention. That PTR is delayed and they're investigating it. Oh, really? Rip. Well, we're gonna be farming a bit. Oh, there's 3 goblins there. Well, they're not special goblins, so we just kill them. Where do you farm treasure goblins? if you're just farming for rep, Infernal Hordes, do it with a bunch of people. With 4 people, right? And you're just gambling on the Chaos Wave for the Goblin Wave. If you're actually trying to farm them for rewards, probably Nightmare Dungeons. Because then you can copy the Nightmare Dungeons with the thing that has multiple shrines, right? The instead of Dungeon Dab, one of the shrines there. And then you just look for the Grid Shrine, you click on it with another shrine because it doesn't proc the passive for some reason. It doesn't proc this passive here for some reason. So you need to click on it and another shrine, and then you start killing. You'll get the goblins, you'll duplicate the goblins. And then ideally you get the treasure breach like we got here. And then you slowly... Okay, I'm not gonna click the shrine. Oh, I see some goblins. We're there. About this side. Yeah, let's go slowly. We got some... Well, I need to be careful with my wolves. My wolves could be aggroing the goblins, and that's bad. Okay, I think we got enough info. I'll be right back. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be a big one. We didn't get any special goblins, I don't think, but... Yeah, I'm fairly certain there's still goblins in here. Let's see if we can get them. Okay, I think we still got them. Yeah, Laura. Oh, we didn't get the gelatinous one, but... See, this is why you do it slow. You need to do it slow so we can actually... do something like this. There we go. This is how you do this. Nice. Gotta scout ahead. We duplicated like what, 15 goblins there? Maybe, actually maybe 20 actually. Because there, I think we got like big packs, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to filter some of this, whatever. Oh yeah, we also got this. The goblins. Sadly, we didn't get any obols one. Honestly, I'm looking for obols and the gelatinous one, of course. Gelatinous one, if you get it with a shrine, it's insane. Like that's just crazy if you get it.
Your death will be swift.
In fact, if you get lucky, you can get treasure breaches inside of a treasure breach as well. Like you can drop them from these goblins as well, because it counts as a dungeon, right? So they can also drop the treasure breach. What? We're full. That's not good. I guess I can... You know what? Let's drop the big one. So, this was posted 1 hour ago. Okay, so it was supposed to release 1 hour ago. Okay, so I was not crazy. Yeah, we got the T-Bolt, nice. Gold, shiny, materials. I don't think the treasure bags give like anything like great, right? Yeah, it's just a bunch of kind of worthless gear. Fair enough. You're really hoping for the gelatinous guy though.
Step up to my... You know where to find me.
I guess I don't care. If it's not GI, I don't care at this point. What's up, Patches? How are you doing? Okay, let's see if we can actually launch the PTR right now. Probably have to close them in game. PTR? Yeah, but it's having an issue right now. We're gonna try it again, but yeah. It was supposed to be live like 1 hour ago. Right? But yeah. They're having an issue. It was posted 1 hour ago. Let's try again. I mean, we just keep farming goblins until the PTR is up. Let me actually play the stream title. Because I started the stream like 30 minutes before. So I just labeled it, you know, PTR stream. Because it was meant to... Yeah, okay. It was meant to be a PTR stream, but alas. We are waiting. Oh, we're back to farming goblins. I mean, depending on how long the fix is, we might not be able to play PTR today. Like, if it's just 1 more hour or something, we'll probably be able to play, but if it's like 3-4 hours, we might not be able to play it today, which is gonna be a shame, but hey. It be what it be. Gotta be running some Infernal Hordes. I'm gonna open a... Wait, you need to launch the Infernal Hordes with people already inside, or can they join in later? We could convert off the site. Yeah. Honestly, off the site used to be an issue, now it isn't, so understandable. Why they are not ready for it. Yeah, people can join midway, right? Yeah. The Lizard knows the server issues? Yes. I mean, they posted the blue note, so they for sure know, right? Let me do social list party. I guess. Well, I'll issue the party if anyone wants to join. You guys can. I'm gonna be running this, trying to get the Chaos Wave right for the goblins. Make sure I do have the right options. I do, okay. I have it as a I have the party listed. You can just find it there.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Oh, colossal fins. Okay. Well, at least we'll get some ether. Can I give it like a name or something? Oh no. I wish you could give it a name so it was easier to search. Yeah, that's a really... Yeah, why can't you? That's weird. I mean, I'm gonna be running a couple of them just to try and... Because once you get the Goblin Wave, you will almost for sure max out the Goblin Rep. Like, it's so many goblins that you kill. There we go. First Chaos Wave. Not the one you're looking for, but... well... Imagine if you'd get the XP from the health type node as well here. That'd be funny as hell. Ooh. Do we take this one? Nah, I'll just go for the Chaos Wave, right? F it. Like, 'cause that's only gonna give me like 5 goblins or so. It's not gonna give me a lot of them anyway, so whatever. Just gamble. Yeah, if they drop Maggot for XP, it'd be crazy. After you get the Chaos Wave, it cannot show again, right? I've never had it happen that you get two of the same Chaos Waves in an Infernal Horde. Don't think that can happen. Sure, whatever. Don't really care about the options too much. Honestly, if I had an option to skip waves, I would do it. I just wait for the Chaos Waves, which is kinda the only reason I'm running this. Because once you get the single Goblin Chaos Wave, you'll probably cap out the Goblin reputation. If you're doing it in a group, 100%. If you're doing it solo, maybe, maybe not. Ooh. You got a friend.
Its flesh, tear out its living soul.
So Warlock will not be able to see anything. The class does look flashy as hell though, which is very cool. Oh yeah, I haven't seen anyone play with a massive Claymore guy. Is he weak? Like, it's one of our ultimates, right? And you can have it basically 100% uptime if you want. Is the guy just weak or something? So it looks cool as hell. Oh yeah, and the demon form as well. I haven't seen people playing around with the demon form. Other party? Are there that many? I don't use the party finder a lot, but when I do, there's normally not a lot of them. I mean, I can't look at parties now, I guess. It's there somewhere. I opened it 10 minutes ago or something. So it should be at the top. Just gotta look for the good looking barbarian, of course. Yeah, we do have a couple. Wait, Janet. That's probably not the. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both bad. That's 5x. I mean, yeah, it's definitely for the hordes. I mean, it's full now, I guess, but yeah. I mean, I'm actually surprised you cannot name a party and you cannot just search for a player or a party. That's such a, like, weird thing to do. To not have, I mean, on a party finder. Warplan party reward. Oh, if you have a warplan and people come... Ah, that's a new one. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. It's always been kinda meh. Yeah. Like, that's the one thing I don't get. Holy, that Warlock looks cool as hell. That's the one thing I don't get. Oh, they were just here for the... Unlucky. That's the one thing I don't get, because they wanted to make, at the beginning, right? They kind of wanted to make Diablo MMO-ish, right? But the social features were just not there at all. Ooh, Colossal. Wait, what? Oh, because the guy entered first. Oh, okay, whatever. I had to make sure I enter first whenever I open the keys. It's not the worst, but we probably will not see as many Chaos Waves, I'm assuming. Revealed I'm running through Hell Tides and constantly run out of Fury. If that's happening, it's probably because you're not proccing Unstoppable often enough. The build gets its resources from T-Bolts, right? And for T-Bolts to work, you need to be proccing Unstoppable with either Iron Skin or the Ja rune. And as long as you keep proccing that and you keep using Rallying Cry often enough, you'll just be swimming in resource.
You fight to live. Good.
Non-GGF gives... Oh, is the PTR live already? Wait, is it live? No one told me anything. Some guy got into the PTR for a few minutes, showed off some stuff. Ooh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. 15 non-GA and non-masterwork as well, or did it have masterwork? Ups during Hell Tides, other low content? Yeah, Jai is amazing. Just single-handedly, you don't even need Iron Skin, there's just nothing else to run. A masterwork other? Nah, that's a lot. We're gonna get a lot of Ether this run, I guess. The moment PTR is live, I'm just Alt F4 in the game. Oh. Oh. Wait. Okay, I can't log into the PTR without... Ah, okay. I tried to log into the PTR and it kicked me out. You can't have both launchers up at the same time, I guess. You learn every day, I suppose. With Jane Masterwork, 30 maybe? I mean, yeah. Even without configuration, right? It's... Like, if it's 17 by default, right? You get 50% from Masterwork, 50% from Masterwork Crit, 25% from Masterwork, and 25% from GA. So it just doubles. You get 34. I mean, that would be another 25%, so... Plus 17 times 0.25. Oh yeah, it's 30, right? 30 quality, so... 34 plus 17 times 0.3, 39%. That's more than enough to help a lot, so we're definitely running it. Yeah, that kind of sucks that we can just check the PTR every now and again without closing the main game. Yeah, I was expecting it to be around that value, right? Around 15%. Going for 17 just feels kind of weird because it's not a like ground-ish number. But hey, I guess it is what it is. Let's do social. Yeah, like you can't even name your party or anything, which is weird. Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Like 15, 17, yeah. That's why I was asking if it was masterworked or something, because it's just such a weird number for them to go for. But yeah. Yeah, every build is probably going to be Grandfather plus... It's either going to be Grandfather or, like, if it's not the damage over time build, or Shattered Vow if it's a damage over time build. Fairly certain that's just going to be that. Because that's a lot of crit chance, and Grandfather does... Like, Grandfather multiplier is decent already. And without it, we're gonna be struggling to cap crit chance. Without the increased crit chance on Starless and Perdition, we're gonna be struggling quite a lot. Nope. It's such troll to not take one of the masses ones, but... Oh, we got goblins!
You fight to live.
Got my reputation go up. What the? Look at that. If you're in a group, you can definitely get more than that. Did we cap the reputation? I was not paying attention to the thing popping up. We probably didn't, because I don't think solo you can do it in one go. But yeah. I mean, since we got the goblin, do we even bother finishing this? Probably not, right? We got the goblin once, so we can't get it again, so we just go out. If I had plus all stats, does it also give me more health? No. All stats is strength, dexterity, willpower, and intelligence. Oh, it did cap me, look at that. It capped me and it gave me 2 extra gifts. And that was so low. That was solo, right? Yeah, the okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Took one go away, yep. If you do it in a group, you get basically double that. You got an event, yep. We're done. We're ready for the PTR. I told you guys, you get that wave, it's done. So yeah, that's a good event, guys. We'll come again next time. Yeah, let me see if they changed the gift, what the gift gives you. So, do we get mythic tributes now? I guess you do get runes. I guess these caches are no longer that big of a deal. Because these caches used to be really good, because farming the armaments one was really nice to get good amulets. But like honestly, you don't really care about the runes. You don't really care about the armaments one. I mean, sure, it will still give you, like, you can upgrade it. What to have in the skill tree to get this wave? There's nothing specific to get the wave, but you can increase the chances of seeing it by just running total chaos. Chaos waves appear more frequently, because that's a chaos wave, right? Locrons might be doable. Min-maxing crit, you'll end up around 7 to 80%. I mean, the thing is, you either go Locrons or you go Wrath of the Berserker, and you cannot go both. Because if you go Wrath of the Berserker, you need to invest into cooldown. It will just depend what the mythic effect does for Locrons. Because if it just increases the damage, but you still have to deal with the negative, right? It's not going to be as good. But if you don't have to deal with the negative, then yeah, potentially it could be quite good. Like, if you invest into crit, you can definitely still crit cap with Locrons. It's just a question if it's worth it or not, and probably it isn't. But yeah. Because, like, it's a big multiplier and all, but, you know. Even if you go full crit on everything. Almost 200%, yeah, it's 195, I believe. The thing is, you're basically investing onto an existing multiplier. And you can get an aspect that gives you half of that, right? So what ends up happening is, let's assume that gives you 200 and you have an aspect that gives you 100, just for simplicity, right? So the aspect that gives you 100 is a 2 times multiplier. That one would be a 3 times multiplier, right? So it would be 3 divided by 2. You're just increasing your damage by 1.5. Perdition steals 15 from slain enemies, not allies. That's interesting. I would still not use it though. Yeah, but still. I don't think it's worth using still. You can just get like much bigger multipliers from Tuskhelm. Right? And Tuskhelm would give you a 66 multiplier if it's mythic. Even assuming the other stats are not increased, it's still a good amount of cooldown. Yeah. What I'm saying is, for 50% increased damage, right? I don't think it's worth investing that much into crit chance just to be able to run a 50% increased damage. That's kinda the issue there. Because, like, for example, by itself, Tuskhelm being a 166 is already a 44. It's very close already, see? Just Tuskhelm by itself, just running Tuskhelm instead of Perdition, it's a 44% increased damage. Right? It's a lot of damage. Basically does already what the Locran does. Like, investing that much into crit chance, if it was somewhat easy, it would be one thing. But since it's so incredibly hard, I doubt it will be worth it. It could potentially be, but I really doubt it. I'm not 100% ruling it out, you know, but... Oh, those two are not dropping. Huh. Interesting. Why is that not... Oh, these two are just not dropping. Wow, okay.
Find your way back.
Interesting. I didn't know these two are not dropping. Oh! I just deleted whatever this was, didn't I?
I appreciate
I had
that.
like 50 something of them or something. They still haven't fixed that. They haven't fixed this one and this one over here. God damn it, it's gone now.
Mainlander, what do you seek? Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
The LoH Tamil looking good, but the cost of 150 from WoW. No, you're never like on a dot build. You're never not running WoW. Like WoW is just incredibly good. And the effect of Grandfather doesn't work on dot either, right? So the 120 multiplier doesn't even work for you. I don't know if Eye of Gorgora is worth it or not. Instead of just scaling attack speed. Because like it's gone. I don't even know if you can cap crit chance without Grandfather. I mean, if you use Perdition, sure, but then you know you're losing a lot of damage. I don't know to what degree Eye of Gorgora is gonna be worth it. If you use that aspect that turns bleed to fizz, what do you mean? Bleed is physical damage. Bleed is already a physical damage though. Talking about the one that explodes the bleed into fizz. Why the hell did I finish this dungeon? Oh well. I'm right at the end now.
That will come in handy.
In a roundabout way, yeah. Okay, double channeling here. Where is the triple channeling? Where I shouldn't have killed enemies actually nearby there. Because now I might not be able to kill enough enemies to proc the Great Shrine if we have one. No Great Shrine it seems. Sedge. Do I proc this or do I just go next? Might as well. Maybe it was not worth it, because now I'm not gonna have enough for the next one, I don't think. Yeah, okay, definitely was not worth it. Oh well. Oh, we did get unlucky with the spawns of the shrines. They're definitely on the low end. Bow is 125. Huh? No. It's multiplicative. It's a 120. If you're talking about the duration, it's a 120 duration. Which kinda acts as a multiplicative, right? It's 125 on the new mythic. It was supposed to be... did you see a picture of the PTR or something? Because on the patch notes it's 120, right? Shattered. Yeah. Don't think it was GA. I mean, there's a possibility that whatever pics you're seeing could just not be real as well, but... I mean, because... whatever, they're just changing stuff, I guess. There's the reason PTR is not live yet, right? Is the PTR live right now? Okay, we're gonna have to close the game again. Man, it could just be that they just have the wrong PTR version up, and that's why... And that's why we haven't been able to actually see anything. The OBS is not picking up the... Yeah, it's still unable to find Diablo license. Unlucky. We might have some stuff on the Reddit already though. What? Wait, what? Is this real? Ah. I did something while playing. Wait, is he actually banned right now? No, he's not. He's back. It was probably just a slap on the wrist kind of situation. Yeah. Yeah, let me go to the Diablo one. Okay, we're already in the Diablo one. Why is this tag that's not safe for work? Let's put new. Make this slip under the fix PTR. Yeah. Let me see if I can find any picture of the items. Let me have a quick pick. Oh, people are still getting in, apparently, every now and again. Okay. Look, you just gotta keep trying until you get in or something. It's basically a gamble. Just keep trying until you do get in, and... Just 120? Yeah, nice. And I'm not gonna keep trying, because you get in. Apparently people are able to get in every now and again for like a couple of minutes and they get kicked out. So, yeah. Nice. Well, there's not a lot. I guess it's not a lot of people that are getting in because no one is posting anything on the Reddit. It's been 2 hours now. I did delay starting my stream, so we can still wait for a couple of hours, but we'll probably not be able to test a lot of stuff today. Because this is not season start. I'm not gonna on season start. I don't mind playing like 30 something hours straight, but for the PTR, I'm not gonna do an all-nighter for the PTR, right? If you don't get to test it today, we test it tomorrow kind of situation. Oh yeah, actually, let me go over the changes for Paladin. Because assuming we can do Barbarian today, we'll also be testing Paladin at some point. I don't think Paladin got anything big, right? I mean, this is not enough, I don't think, but whatever. We did check that. I do want to check the bug part though. Alright, they changed this one. We might actually want to try and snapshot this then, because it's 100 now. regardless. I didn't look at the bug fixes on the Paladin, I don't think. There's nothing that... Oh yeah, that one I did see... Oh, maybe I did and there was just nothing. Oh yeah, I definitely read this. Okay, that... Yeah, there was nothing. Push some pictures in the Discord. Well, thank you. Let me see. On which channel? I can't see any of them. Oh, you posted on Max Roll? No, on Sanctuary. Okay. Okay, open media link. There you go. The fact it kept movement speed is kind of wild, but yeah. It still says surrounding allies. Yeah, it's still from allies. I mean that's always been the thing with that. So yeah, it's only for party play. Okay, so this is the grandfather. 17, goddamn, yeah, that's gonna be a lot. I don't know why they put rolls on it, because mythics always roll with the max stats, right? But yeah. This was almost a really good one. If that was strength instead of weapon damage, it would have been crazy, but yeah. 17% crit chance is definitely gonna be kinda crazy. Like, that crit chance is gonna be big. I was trying to see if they said anything here, but no. They even did an early download, but haven't said anything yet. Just about resolve. Currently, I can reliably get 43 stacks, and I'm still getting one shot as soon as Lilith Lightning Bolts spawn. Lilith Lightning Bolts? What lightning bolts? Wait, what? I mean, regardless of the resolve stacks, you should be one-shotting her on that setup. I mean, they will eventually kill you, no matter what, because they have stacking damage. If you get hit by multiple of them, or if you got hit by multiple stuff on the previous phase, you have a debuff on you. Like, eventually, they will always one-shot you, unless you are literally immortal. You should, like, the build has more than enough damage to just one-shot Lilith straight up. Like, even without weapon damage. Like, what's your max? maximum hit right now. That build, once you get it going, it goes up to 100 trillion max hit, a bit more actually. You can delete her on phase 2 then? Oh, what? Wait, what's the issue then? Just kill her. Right? So, yeah. Phase 1, so okay. I mean, if you can delete her on phase 1, you should be able to delete her on phase 2 as well, right? I mean, other than that, just do 1 or 2 mechanics, but yeah. At some point on that fight, if you get hit often enough, at some point, things will just start one-shotting you. I mean, something is hitting you. You're not just dying straight up, right? Something is definitely hitting you. You might just not understand what it is, but you're not just falling over from a heart attack, right? So something is definitely hitting you. What that is, well, I don't know. Could be a lot of stuff. Let's take a peek at Hell Tides. We haven't done Hell Tides yet, right? Oh yeah, before that, let's get an XP shrine. As far as I know, Lilith does not have any lightning balls either though, so I'm not 100% sure what you're even referring to. Like on the second phase, she has the blob that spawn, and then they explode into like white things that chase you around, right? She also covers the ground in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I could just be not remembering. Can you give up to 93 now? I mean, sure. It's probably not worth it until you're using like at least 4 skills, right? And since the meta is just to use an ultimate and like 3 shouts for most builds, you like Tazgahal is just probably not good enough.
This should be interesting. The stars align.
It's still gonna be a good one for some specific builds, right? But not all of them.
What brings you to the ancient isles? May you find your way back.
Would be good for ancient. It doesn't work with shouts, even if the shouts do damage, right? Because that's the issue. I can't say for certain, but I believe I tested with challenging shout in the beginning of the season, and it was not working, even if you made it do damage. What the hell happened to the... Wait, what? Where did the Hell Tide go there? Residential tag, why would it not work? Huh? Because Tazgahal needs to be an attack. Needs to be an attack skill. And shouts are not attack skills by default. It should work. if you make it an ancient or if you make it deal damage, it definitely should. But last time I tested it, it was not working. I mean, if it was working, the minion build would definitely be using it, right? Even now, it would still be very decent now. Like, because now it would be what? It would be, so 4 times 6. So it would be a 1.24 times 8 times 6. That's my brain is not working today. 48. So that would be a 124 times 1.48. Yeah, people would already be using it. I think, whatever, 72, 82, 83, whatever the actual value is. Oh wait, where the hell did wait, did Duriel just run off? Yeah, what the hell are you doing over here, bro? What? My guy just said, nope, I'm out, and just fucked off, okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, we know there's a Hell Rim over here. Actually, it's not over here. Wait a second, that's not the right spot. Right spot is over... Wait, what? Where's the... Okay, over here, actually. Yeah. Someone has procced it, I guess. Then there's spot over here. I can't help but noticing I'm not triggering the Hell Room. Well, my Elrim up. Where the hell is my Elrim? I'm not gonna be able to proc this thing either.
Magic. Something feels
Well, didn't proc a single goblin. What a waste. It's kind of relying on those 12 rims there, but they decided not to show up apparently. This is definitely one of the spots. And then you can also proc one up here as well. Which is not proccing right now. And then there was another one over... where was it again? Over here. Stall break 132 instead of 143. Yeah. Apparently people have noticed that the numbers are not quite 30% on a lot of stuff. Dude, why are the Hell Rims not proccing though? What? Those are definitely the spots of Hell Rims. I feel like I'm getting scammed. Okay, I'm actually kind of lost. I'm fairly certain that's 3 spots of Elrim on this Altide, but they are not proccing at all. There's another one somewhere on this side as well. This one I don't know for sure what it is though. There's one somewhere on this side here as well. Like around here-ish. I think these events compete with the Elrims, right, as well? There we go. I knew there was one over here. Let's see if we can get these ones over here to proc. There we go. Okay. That's more like it. One over here not proccing. Not seeing a lot of goblins though either. Altides are definitely not the way. It's just there's so much people over here. This one resetted quite fast, but yeah. I'm fairly certain for XP it's still gonna be the Infernal Hordes. And for Reputation I mean. Oh, back to back, nice. For Reputation it's still gonna be the Infernal Hordes. And for gear it's just gonna be Nightmare Dungeons. Do marks count as allies? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's very situational. Could work with Perdition if that's what you're thinking. Potentially, maybe? Because I don't think the Perdition, the new Perdition states that you need to steal it from someone else that has Perdition, right? So maybe. Oh, Goblin. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here. I was already kind of aware that Hell Tides were likely not going to be it, but, you know, Nothing like testing it. We did find 2 of them already, but... Like, they're not bad, especially now with the event. You could just be using Altides to farm XP. And then whatever goblins you get is just a bonus, right? Elrum? Wow, okay. I'm okay. Yeah, but I'm fairly certain Elrums also compete their spawns with other events, potentially. Or at least other events can spawn on the same spots as Elrums. I think they do compete, because sometimes there's an event there. And they won't spawn until I actually delete the event and come back. And it could just be coincidence, to be fair. Could literally just be coincidence, but maybe, maybe not. Ooh, that's a good one. Hello there. I didn't know there was one over here. Is this the one from back there? It could still be the same one as back there, to be fair. They do have a big area. And for example, this one can even trigger over here. So it could still be the same one there. Oh, hello there. Yeah. We're gonna wait 30 more minutes for the PTR. If it doesn't come on, we'll just finish the stream today and play it tomorrow if it's on tomorrow. Right? If it does come on, we'll stay for a couple more hours. Like, there's a good possibility that it's just gonna be up tomorrow and we're not gonna get it today, so... Because if it was a simple fix, it would have already been fixed, right? honestly can't see what the issue could have, like, it's probably a major issue. If it was just bugs or something, it's the PTR, right? It's whatever if it has bugs. That's kind of the point, right? But it could actually be something a bit worse, like a vulnerability or something. Which, if it is, it's probably something that they are not gonna fix in 2 hours. I mean, they could, if they get lucky, right? But it's probably not something that's simple to fix. That's me speculating, though. Yeah. Ooh, goblin. Oh, well, one. This is the best one. We got 2 bags. You're spoiling me. I'm gonna have so many obols to roll after this event is done.
Light, show me mercy!
You saved my
You can also get goblins from these guys. So, why does that... That's so troll, the fact that that thing doesn't connect up. It always... I always get get baited by it. This is not the first time, and it's definitely not gonna be the last. Yeah, so that is okay, but not the best spot for goblins, right? Definitely. That's not the one I want. Let's go. Potentially farm some more gobos. Oh, my stacks are dead. We got one shrine here. That's an exploded shrine. Don't think we're getting lucky here. I guess he's just taking the exploded shrine at this point. Wow. Not a lot of stuff here. I'm actually not gonna kill more. Because we are close to proccing a goblin. So I'm just gonna... Wait, what? Whatever. Just gonna get out of this dungeon. Not gonna finish it. Because we have 20 stacks right now, which means next dungeon we can definitely pop the goblin on the first shrine almost for sure.
What brings you to the ancient isles? Auspicious omen.
Honestly cannot remember if this is a good dungeon or not. Probably not, because it's an hunt one, but... we'll figure that out together. So it down, okay. Event. We don't care. Wait, what? Okay, those are... oh, I cracked the goblin there. That was not smart of me. I didn't notice I killed that many already. Oh well. Okay, we have a shrine here. Might be able to do something here. So what if I trigger this? Run, boy! Run! Run! You gotta run! Run for your life! No, not back here. No, 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 I'm here. Run! Run! Keep running, boy! Keep running! You gotta run! Run! Save yourself! Little does he know. Hey, keep running, boy. Keep running. Not this way. No. I'm on this side. Okay, that should be close enough. Right, all according to plan. Look at that. Okay, now we have to find another shrine down here, though. Oh, there we go. Easy enough. Two of them. We'll proc another goblin on the next one, I think. I can't click on the thing. Have I clicked on it? I can see. Oh. So there we go. And that's how you smuggle goblins. The big goblin smuggler. Boss shouldn't be... Yeah, okay, we're just gonna kill the boss and we go back to pick the loot. If is on his best to find gobbles, yep.
Will be swift.
Just gotta disable crossplay and it's very nice to find gobbles. You find like 4 every like 1 to 2 minutes. I still don't think it's the best place to farm though. Like, the dungeons I think is still better. Because you're also, on the dungeons you can also get, I don't have one right now. The treasure bridge, you can get it from the gobbles you kill in the dungeons, right? Which is very good. Like, very, very good. Like, each treasure, each treasure bridge has like 30 goblins or something. And you can duplicate them because there's always a shrine, because it's a dungeon, right? There's always a shrine in there. And if you can duplicate them, if you get like a gelatinous one, which is not that uncommon if you have 30 plus goblins, right? Quite good. Okay, let's save those opal bags. Let's see, they still haven't said anything, right? Yep. I mean, let's try, I suppose. Doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, it's still not working. Well, in that case, we're just gonna end the stream here for today. It does kinda suck cause we didn't get to test the PTR. We'll test it tomorrow. We might start, assuming the PTR is live, I will start streaming a bit, I'll try to start streaming a bit earlier tomorrow. So instead of 3 GMT, maybe we start after lunch, so 1, 2 GMT, something like that. Maybe a bit earlier if I get like a sandwich or something. We'll see, but yeah guys, thanks for coming today. Sadly, again, we didn't get to test the PTR, we'll do it tomorrow. I'm sure they'll have the tests, the tests. They will have the servers, you know, tested and properly up tomorrow. Surely, right? Copium. But tomorrow we'll find out if Barb is dead or not. Anyway, thanks for coming today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at around whatever hour I'm online. At 3 GMT I'll be online, but I'll probably be online before that as well. So yeah, bye-bye guys. On the YouTube side, as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. On the Twitch side, we're gonna be raiding Panda. He's a really cool guy, another writer from Axe Roll, and it's probably also